what was the best leadership advice you ever received that helped you develop into even a better leader?
So I've been given great advice over the years because I've worked with some fantastic leaders over the years. But probably the one that helped me to become a better leader was when I was working for Jack Saul, who was the CFO at the time, and he said to me, "Never forget where you came from. Never forget that when you're asking your team to do something, you were once in that part of that team. So you know what it takes to get it done. Never forget that. So, and never be critical about the way or before you're critical about the way in which they do something for you, right? Remember when you were in their shoes. I have never forgotten that lesson because I never wanted to separate myself from the people I was leading. I was always we were all one team. And when as I was doing things and when I was asking them to do things, and sometimes you have to ask people to make extraordinary deadlines and do very interesting things that will take them a lot of time, and they have to work late hours, etc. I always remembered what that felt like to be on the receiving end of that request. And so even though we have to do that sometimes, I always try to make it up to them in some way, right? To make it special, give them time off if they had to work late, or make sure that they're, send a gift certificate home for their families or something, so that they recognize that I appreciated it and I was not separating myself from them.